What if I told you that all things are possible? Would you believe me? I don't want you to believe me. I just want to share my experience and my learning that I've got in the past few years of my living. First of all, before we speak about this subject, let's talk about who talked about this subject. The man is called Jesus. Over many years ago in the Holy Oracles, he says that all things are possible. Now, when he said all things are possible, he meant literally all things. All things. Nothing is excluded, meaning anything and everything is possible under the sun. Now, he spoke these things because he was a powerful man. Because with him, nothing could stop him. He walked on water. He fed the hungry. He died, he resurrected. He healed the sick. He gave sight to those who were blind. And to those who died, he brought them back to life. For such a person, a statement of such caliber is nothing to scare him, nothing to scare anybody, because we have already attested to the things that he did. History proves it, and the Bible also proves it. All things are possible, he said, and with him, nothing is impossible. But what if I told you that all things are possible for you, that all things are possible for me, that we being finite beings are still capable of doing anything? Now, the most important thing that I've learned is to unlearn the many things that I had already learned, to unlearn. Because growing up, I was taught, and experiences told me, the media and life generally, that some things seems not to be possible. So the first thing that you need to do is to unlearn. Demagnetize your mind with all negative, small, mediocre talks. In fact, the people who teach you these things, the media and all the programmings, they want you to put you in a certain particular box so that you continue being where you are. A lot of money is being pumped into the media and the programming and in the television sector so that your mind be caged, so that you continue being someone else's employee, so that you still live from hand to mouth, so that you do not experience the fullness of health, the fullness of wealth, the fullness of happiness, and the maximum that which you can do as an individual. So looking into these things, first of all, you need to unlearn what you've learned, that you can't do some things, that some things are left for some specific individuals who seem to have more power, who seem to be more blessed, from blessed backgrounds, nationalities or races. That's all a lie. All things are possible. Now you have to learn by telling yourself that all things are possible. And the much of the unlearning is to create for you a new belief system that things are possible for you. And indeed it's possible for you. Anything is possible for you. So unlearn what you've learned, then believe that whatever it is that you want to set your hands on, it is possible for you. And this will only work if you do something which is great, something which you've never done before. As a matter of time, when was the last time you did something for the first time? Our programming has made us to be programmed to do things the same way. such that we don't do anything new. We just repeat the same old cycle over and over again. As a result, very few people have attempted to do new things, to try to adventure, to travel, to think about some things, to live in a different way, to just try to not be normal. So you have to try to do something which is extremely big, so it's that when it happens, you'll believe that all things are possible. So set something big for you to attain. Write it down and go for it. You may feel weak, and indeed you are sometimes weak because of the programming and the learnings that you've had, what your parents told you, what your brothers and sisters and your friends told you, that you can't do this, you can't be this, you can't have this, you can't achieve this. So it will be very important for you to seek another source of power. I suggest seek the power of the person who said that all things are possible. And by reading and changing your mindset, you will realize that all things are possible for you. I want to encourage you to go out and do the seemingly impossible, to dream the impossible dream, to fly, to swim. It's all possible for you. All things are possible. Have faith and learn what you've already learned. Believe and do what you have to do and can do. I wish you all the best. Thank you for watching.